107.5 WBLS, your number one source for R&B.
It is a nice honor and pleasure to be welcoming back a beautiful friend who is by way of Maryland, by way of Atlanta, and a few other places that she may have lived in over the years. But today is a very, very great day because in a couple of weeks, she's going to be releasing her very first solo album. And it's nice to, you've seen her on Braxton's Family Values, and you've seen her on stage with her sisters before, but now this lady's about to take the stage by herself. And I could tell in the family, trust me when I tell you, the Braxton family, they're nothing but, there are a lot of comedians in this family. And I'm sitting with probably the queen of comedy of the Braxton family, and that is Miss Traci Braxton. Thanks for coming back. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I don't know how, don't act all nice and sweet now that, now that the light is on you.
I have to act nice and sweet.
This is the only lady I know who mixes wine with vodka.
I do.
Who does that?
It made your wine chewy, didn't it?
I don't know about chewy.
It made it thicker, and it made it richer.
No.
It did.
No, it made it more intense. That's what
and
it made.
It's good.
Well, evidently you walk around with it like that, right?
I do. Everybody like a communion every now and then.
Look, let's talk about you.
Get some crackers.
Well, first, gosh, help me on this hour. For one, this has been long and awaited. This brand new album that's coming out, and the day that it drops is October what?
7th.
October 7th. 7 is a good number.
It is.
So this has been something that you've been wanting to do for a very, very long time.
A long time, and I was just about to give up on my singing career.
But why?
I had a lot of people say to me, "Well, you're no Tony. Can you sound like her?" I was like, "I can sound like her, but I'm Traci Braxton."
Exactly.
And I have my own distinct sound. And one day I was in the studio, I was, in the office, and my manager, Cliff Jones, heard me singing while one of the producers, David Lindsay, was playing the song. And I was just singing it. I was, just doing everything, just playing with it. And Cliff called me in the office, Trace, hey. I was like, what did I do? I didn't write anything negative.
Right.
On the Twitter, I can't be on Twitter probation anymore.
But you do that a lot.
I do.
Yeah.
And,
I know.
and he was like, stop playing games. You really need to stop playing games. I need to see you in 2 days, learn that song, and we're going to lay it down. I was like, okay.
And what song was that?
Actually, it's a song that is not on the album.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding. We recorded 24 songs within a year.
You are phenomenal. It shouldn't surprise people that you are a singer. I mean, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Child, they said I was using Pro Tools. Ain't nobody T-Painting around here because that's not what it is.
No, you're real. You're the truth. I know that.
Thank you.
You were just a hidden secret that no one knew that was going to come forth.
Right.
And I truly didn't think that you wanted to do music in the forefront, like in the spotlight. But it's your time.
I didn't want to regret a shoulda, coulda, woulda, hadda, beena person. Everything that I do in life, they're my dreams. And I wanted to just set forth of my dreams and fulfill my bucket list before I leave off this earth. Everybody have a bucket list,
Sure.
So I said to myself, you know what, Traci, you have these people around you, you have your team around you that have faith in you.
Yeah.
Do it. Step out. And that's what I had to do.
We all have that level sometimes of procrastinating. But with this particular project, and I'm sure this is a turning leaf for you, you've seen this through to completion. How does that make you feel? And how does that encourage you to want to see everything that you set forth now through?
Oh, wow. I feel wonderful. I feel encouraged because I set out a goal and I finished it. I finally finished something, so that makes me want to go back to hair school to finish that, go back to dance school, finish that. So, the sky's the limit to me. You give me a script, I will practice that and finish that too.
Now, you're talking about dance, not pole dancing, right?
No, not pole dancing.
Okay, because
but I used to be a ballerina.
Really?
Oh my God, my form, my lines is impeccable.
Really?
I mean, it's not as great as it used to be, but I'm just saying.
Well, I would love to see you at this stage of the game do some ballerina stuff.
Yeah,
I think that would be
no. You can't go to fluffy, the back to skinny, and thinking you can be back in tees. That's not happening.
Traci
Just give me the
Braxton.
moderate and the tap, and I'll be fine.
I'm telling you, she's the queen of comedy in the Braxton family. you and Tamar probably run neck and neck. Reality TV, Braxton's Family Values, took off like a bonfire.
Oh my goodness, like a wildfire.
You were open to it. I'm assuming. I can't remember the conversation when all you guys came and sat down with me at the very, very beginning, before the Braxton Family Values took off. I think the only one who was down for it, and I think maybe Tamar was the one who kind of fueled the whole thing. So now that you really have gotten into it, has everybody like embraced and gotten real comfortable with reality TV? Because it looks like you have.
So.
You have
I mean, like you do have your times when the camera there. I'm like, why this gotta be here? Can you please go somewhere? Shoot, I can't say what I really want to say. I don't want to hurt my sister's feelings on TV.
I know you like to speak your mind.
But yeah, I do.
Well, look, shout out to Tamar. She just came back with that TV show now, right?
Yes, she did.
Oh, the real,
honey.
That's real.
She
hot.
doing it. She making her little piece of coin.
And you know what? You making your coins too. Let's not
I'm trying to.
it.
Hey.
If you see her hand,
I'm still a slave. I haven't learned the right
whatever.
label.
You're a slave. If you call yourself a slave, you're a slave in that big house. You're not definitely in the farm, not at all. So please don't forget, October 7th is Miss Traci Braxton's debut of her brand new first CD.
Yes, and you better get it. If you want to know anything about me, you better get it so you can hear it.
It's called Crash and Burn. She's far from burning, but she's definitely on the uplift. So God bless you and many, many more.
Thank you.
Traci Braxton, very inside the Quiet Storm tonight.